day 3 and we are driving from, I don't know how to pronounce it. We are driving from where like Vic is, just after Vic, up to the glacier and things. We are at but it's a glacier lagoon that takes all the icebergs flow through, and we just saw a little seal. He's disappeared, but he might come back. We've just been checking out Diamond Beach, which is a black beach with heaps of like icebergs that float down from the other one we looked at and land on the beach, and they all look like diamonds, which is why it's called Diamond Beach. I, however, am an idiot and I tried to make a joke and take a photo with one of the diamond icebergs on my ring, on top of my ring, like it was a massive ring, and I slipped and I went into the water, which is probably like negative. What's the temperature of the water? Negative like
-6 or something. So fucking cold.
It's so cold here. Today is taking us off-roading in Iceland in a camper van.
It says 4-wheel drive. This car does have 4 wheels, so we should be sweet.
We're hoping it takes us over there to that icy glacier thing. Or that icy glacier thing. We have just stopped on the side of the road to check out a really cool waterfall. It's very little, but it's just over there. Currently hiding in the car.
Cold.
Until, well, I don't think it's going to stop raining. Like AJ said, it's been raining all day. So we're just building up the courage because it's windy and it's wet and it is cold. So we're checking out the famous rocks, which I'm absolutely in love with. I've always wanted to see them. And currently we're getting the water coming in. It's coming in at like different levels every time and it's already caught a few tourists. Anyway, we've got a cave over here with crazy rock formations. They look awesome. How many thousands of years did that take? Good morning guys! It is day 4 and we have started our drive up to the Snaefellsnes Peninsula, and would you check that out? Arrived.
We have not arrived. That was my GPS.
We stayed at a campsite last night in Reykjavik, which was cool. We were going to stay at another one, but it was really dodgy and it had some real dodgy shifty characters walking around eyeing up the vans. So we didn't do that. Instead, we stayed in an eco-friendly place and yeah, we're going up to Snaefellsnes Peninsula in hopes to see a couple of waterfalls and some mountains and some wildlife. And then we might hit the Shark Museum later on. So we've driven 3 hours, I think it is, to the Kirkjufell mountain and the waterfall. It's a little bit disappointing, to be honest. You can see the waterfall over there, which is awesome. But if you have a look at the mountain, it's a little bit, it doesn't have the best visibility. But that's okay. It was a good drive. I did really want to see the mountain and you can only see part of it, but that's alright. Some things don't work out.
On to bigger and better things.
To the Shark Museum!
To the Shark Museum.
You're not eating it with the bread. You just ate it on its own.
It's buttery.
AJ just ate fermented shark. How was it? What does it taste like?
I don't know, it's weird taste. It's like buttery, but it's like a chewy, like fat.
Yeah, what does it taste like?
It doesn't taste that nice, to be honest with you. Not very nice. But I can't spit it out.
Should I or should I not?
Yeah, try.
Is it going to make me gag?
No.
It's still in your mouth. You can't swallow it.
It's gone. And I have some bread.
Oh, you should have eaten them together, I feel. Okay.
Definitely eat it together. It doesn't smell.
Where's the smallest bit? Can I cut it now?
No, just grab one. They're small. Right, just grab one piece. They're quite small. She's trying to cut it in half.
They're not small enough.
Just grab it, bro.
Oh,
It's all good.
it's real fatty, eh?
Or if that's what it sort of
I
feels
couldn't
like.
get the toothpick in it.
Try it with 2 bits of bread, one on top, one on the bottom. Make a sandwich.
I will, because I can't get it off the toothpick. Okay. But this is like a meal.
What does it smell like? It smells weird, eh?
And I would like to remind you as well that the drinks, you can go by yourself and pick that up, which is outside behind the bistro up to the left. That's it.
Why are you chugging it back? Oh, so good.
I didn't want to chew it, but it was...
You gotta chew it, to get it down. Oh, this is freaking.
So we just popped into the Shark Museum, and they see that 400 years ago, like this is a tradition for Icelandic people eating fermented sharks. 400 years ago they used to catch them, but now they don't catch them, which is good because nobody should be
So they
catching
don't hunt
sharks.
them down.
Yeah, nobody should be catching sharks or whales or anything like that. But if it gets caught in the fisherman nets from Reykjavik Harbour, it gets caught and it gets trapped and it dies, and they get the odd one occasionally, and so they will use that to make meat, but they won't actually specifically go out and hunt them, which is good. So just so we're clear.
Yeah, and the sharks are pretty big. They're, what did she say, like 18 foot long, which is freaking huge. It's bigger than your average boat, so imagine how much meat is on that. I think she said it was like over 400 kg or 600 kg or something, depending on the age of the shark that they catch, and that would last them for a year or so, because one shark, because they don't export the meat or sell it to anybody really. It's just it's for them and their markets. Brittany's gagging because of where we are. This is where they hang them.
They're at the drying house. And the smell is putrid. They hang up here for like 6 months or something. Maybe, oh my fuck.
So they look like they're smoked, but they're not actually smoked.
Alrighty, just checking in. We found a campsite that had all good reviews and things, and all the other ones in the area that we're in have shit reviews. So we went and set up, basically. Set up camp, hey?
Yep.
We put all of our clothes in the washing machine and all the stuff that needs washing in the washing machine, and we used the dryer and stuff. And it's been nothing but storming all day. When we got to this campsite, you had to pay before you got to look at it, before you got to drive in, so that was all good, we did that. But then when we got in, we realised that it's all grass and it's all a swamp, virtually. You're getting covered in mud no matter what you step in. And the toilet's really far away, so you're going through the swamp every time you need to go out there and do things. Same with the washing machine.
Weak feet, fucking muddy shoes, muddy car.
yeah, like it's been nothing but raining, and it was so cold. I'm so cold right now. It was freezing in the van. Now we're driving and we've got the heater and stuff on. So what we did was we booked a hotel room that's just up the road, and we were like, fuck it. Instead of being miserable, we're just gonna book a hotel, and at least we'll get a good night's sleep and be warm.
Yeah, camping. Hashtag fun sometimes.
Oh. Good morning. I am feeling, are you feeling a little bit more like a person?
More like a person.
And I'm looking a little bit more like a person. My hair is not all over the show. That is partly due to the MS. It's really hard to do anything with it. And partly due to living like a feral animal in a camper van for the past couple of days. We got a hotel room last night, and it's just behind us. And this
is our view.
Is our view. So we couldn't complain too much. It's absolutely stunning.
The people are nice.
Yeah.
Service is awesome.
We're in a quaint like little town with cabins, and
it's not even a town, it's like 3 houses in the middle of nowhere.
This versus that. Day 5's already looking pretty good. Reykjavik, the capital, and we've just stopped to check out the Skrimskirkja. I'm not sure how to pronounce it properly, but it is the big famous church.
A little bit dark because the sun's behind it, but it's beautiful. Wow.
Yeah. It's a very, very, very cool building. How you doing?
All good.
Yeah. Tattoos are done and dusted. Wee-hoo. AJ's is really, really cool, and mine is real basic bitch because I was too scared to get a tattoo in case my MS flared up. But we were fine.
We were good.
We were fine. And then we decided we went in for tattoos at 1 o'clock, and it is now nearly 4. Yeah, and we went in at 1, it's 4. And we really wanted to we were hungry, we wanted to get some lunch, so we were like, okay, it's our last day, let's treat ourselves, let's get some Subway. And we went in to order Subway, and how much was it, babe?
$40.
That's $20 a sandwich, and we were like, no.
Yeah, literally.
No.
Not even like drinks combo, nothing like that, just like a teriyaki chicken for what would be like about 1980 equivalent to New Zealand.
Not even that, like a ham sub was $20.
Yeah.
And then everything
That's
else
like
just
all the
went
basic
up.
shit, and then everything else here was like,
yeah, so
like buffalo chicken was like 25.
yeah, so we ran across the road to the supermarket, which is called Kronen, and we picked up a
2
sandwich for
sandwiches,
AJ, a salad for me, and then we picked up a loaf of bread and some chocolates, yes, and some other stuff that we're probably going to use to eat tonight for all like under $30.
Yeah.
It's absolutely insane here, absolutely insane. But you can do it, like you can do it cheaper and if you're smart. So, yeah.
Found that a lot, eh? Just even like the coffee situation, $14 for a frickin' latte, barista style, or if you want a machine coffee is $6 fucking. You're joking?
Yeah, back home coffees are like $5.
Yeah, $5.
Yeah, for a proper
$4.50.
coffee. I will be super excited to get home and be able to afford coffee.
Yeah.
Because here it is just insane. Absolutely insane. But it's our last day today, and we're spending a night at an Airbnb. We got to go to the bus station, which is where we leave the car, and unpack it and check it. Because honestly, our lives are just spread out all over this camper. Like underwear on the dash, drying. It's just insane, and we have to check like every crack and crevice about our stuff, like if our stuff has fallen down. So we will do that now that we're eating and we're no longer hangry.